love. Choose better. Move it. HSS.
Damn it. Oh, man. Lewis, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you? How's my audio with my new mic, Lewis? Sound good? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I got it from Best Buy for like $79 on sale. Supposedly, it's the same brand of microphones that Joe Rogan uses on his podcast. So, yeah. RJ, what's up, man? Five minutes or so. What's up, B? I thought about doing the game yesterday, and I was like, man, I'm tired. I watched the UFC prelims and went to bed. Juan Soto, career at Coors Field, 8 home runs in 23 games. Rocky Road, the Rockies, 164 losses since the start of the 2024 season. You and me both, Lewis. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those late games, man. And the older I get, the less more of a fan I become. I like games that start between 4 p.m. and 7:10 p.m. on the East Coast. Tyler McGill on the mound. Yeah, that'd be cool to have our two teams go up against each other, Lewis. Why do I feel like every time I'm streaming a Mets game, it's Tyler McGill on the mound?
Eczema isn't always going to stop you.
I don't care that he's been pitching better. The guy's broken my trust so many times. I was at the Giants game. I watched them walk off the Braves. It was beautiful watching them do the walk of shame out of my. That's cool. I got a ton of graded PSA baseball cards, football cards, and NBA cards I want to sell mid to late summer. I'm going to try to flip some of them. Buy low, sell high, you know what I mean? Braves fans or comedy? I'm just thankful we got a better team than them this year. Because they're always a thorn in my side every season. So, 3 minutes till first pitch. Tyler McGill on the mound today for the Mets. Which is never a good thing for me in my mindset because I don't trust the guy. I'm not a fan of him. He hasn't gotten it together the way Peterson has. I don't know. I'm not a believer in him anymore. But we'll see what happens. About 2 minutes or so.
Big baseball players will get themselves involved into a post-national anthem stare-down. Today, Pete Alonso was standing along the left field line, and Zach Agnos, who was standing in front of the Rockies dugout, and Pete, as he's been doing regularly, went for battle. Victory for Alonso.
Starting lineup.
That's lineup brought to you by the New York Lottery.
Yes, I saw the highlights of that. Lindor, Nimmo, Soto, Alonso, McNeil, Ronnie, the DH, Taylor, Beatty, Alvarez, the catcher, lefty on the bench, Young, righty, Acuna, Marte, and Terens. Yes, of course I saw that home run for Mauricio the other day. McMahon third, Ritter short, Estrada second, Arcia first. Fulford is the catcher. Thank you, Tommy, for that little donation there, my friend. Can't you clowns sweep the worst team in baseball? Yes, of course. Hayden Sanger in the Mets dugout. True. Back left, Hiller at center, Freeman right. Nimmo signing some baseballs there for some young fans. He's a solid dude, that Brandon Nimmo. Solid dude. What's up, Jameson? Everybody, if you get a chance, please make sure you're subscribed. And then if you're already subscribed, hit the like button so I can get some algorithm today. Hit that thumbs up button when you get a chance. It's here somewhere. What's his name? Doolander? I got this groovy new mic here. Check. Everybody hear the mic all right? Everybody hear my new mic all right? The audio is good, huh? So we're waiting for McGill to walk over towards the dugout. If he walks any slower, I'm going to be a grandfather. Yeah, that would be cool, Tommy. Dollander, 9 games, 9 starts rather, 2-5 record, 6.26 ERA, 41.2 innings, 39 hits, 21 walks, 39 strikeouts, with 1.44. I'm okay with that, B. I didn't even know Alvarez had a lady like that. Last Tuesday against 3 innings against Miami. We'll see how far forward Schaefer and the Rockies are willing to go to Dollander today. But just to give you an idea of the kind of prospect Dollander was. Yeah, I heard Jameson. 2023 college baseball season. He was rated ahead. Lindor almost ready to go. They're letting the pitcher here finish up his little warm up. And he wound up being the #1 pick of the draft. Dollander, 6'2", 200 pounds, 23 years of age, made his debut April 6th of this year from Georgia. Rockies' first-round draft pick in 2023. All right, Alvarez steps up. Lindor steps up. 289 average, 14 home runs, 38 RBIs, 858 OPS. 4 for 6, 2 RBIs, and 2 stolen base on this series here. There's Lindor, 3 hits last night after his heroics in the first game of the series on Friday. All right, here we go. First pitch of the ball game. Strike, fastball at 97, counts 0-1. Looks like Lindor's rocking a goatee. Umpiring behind the plate. So good luck, Billy. Next pitch. 1-for-1. Foul and back. Another 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Counts 0-2. There's Trainer. Chris Conroy, the crew chief. Crew chief Chris Conroy is behind second base. Trainer gets down and squats low. Here's the 0-2. That's away. And low, missed with the curveball, counts 1-2. Dollander is only 23 years of age. 6'2", 200 pounds. Next pitch. Yellow and silver to follow on a beautiful afternoon in Denver. Upstairs, fastball at 98, ball, 2-2 count. Nimmo on deck, warming up.
Dolan, through his first 9 starts, has thrown his fastball 54% of the time. So he's not afraid
Ball
to
inside. That's a fastball inside at 98. Full count now for Lindor. Lindor not biting on those last 2 pitches.
4.5 walks per 9 innings. That's, I'm sure, impatient with
I think Lindor just used the timeout.
early on in his tenure. He was throwing too many strikes and was getting ambushed, particularly on his fastball.
Or
the first,
catcher's going to change his glove.
Catching just his
Fulford had to change out his glove.
It's a little equipment adjustment. So you've got a very young battery.
All right, here's the full count. This is pitch 6 to Lindor. Lindor fouling back, 99-mile-per-hour fastball.
Got a good arm. This is the game today. So much that they draft more.
Thank you for liking the stream, guys. Appreciate that. Next pitch with a count ball. Oh, he said it's a curveball. Just caught the outside. Caught Lindor looking. Strikeout after 7 pitches to Lindor. It was close. I can see why they called it a strike.
Did it curve around the plate? Well, I guess not. Umpire doing his best to frame it. The young umpire, Willie Trainer, his first punch out in the big leagues.
Okay.
So not intimidated with the superstar up there.
Nimmo.
Bring him up.
Finding Nimmo.
2 for 9 in this series. Both the hits came last night. Both drove in runs. And he
Foul, 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Kiss the bat. 232 average, 10 home runs, 34 RBIs, 718 OPS. Nimmo is also 2 for 9 this series with a pair of RBIs. Comment and streaming, sweet. Here's the 0-1. Hit for Nimmo over towards center field. Playable out after a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. 2 down for my Mets. Dang it. I spent $60, 20 on the train, round trip, 22 for a hot dog and water, 20 for a 19-ounce beer. Seems about right. Juan Soto versus the Rockies this season, 7 for 17, 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. His batting average against his team, .412. Pitch. Fastball down the pipe. Soto just looked it down. 98-mile-per-hour fastball, 0-1 count for Mr. 750 mil.
Fastball velocity so far this year has been 97.5. Looks very poised.
Hit over towards left field. It'll drop. And Juan Soto with a 2-out single. He's on first. Cool.
Opposite gap. I like that.
Well, that's good, Tommy, if the $95 ticket was for free.
He's got too good a resume.
1 on, 2 outs for the Polar Bear. Pete Alonso. This is pitch 12 from Doolander. Or Dolander, however you say his name. That's a strike. 89-mile-per-hour pitch counts 0-1. Alonso, 296 average, 15 home runs, 57 RBIs, 966 OPS, 2 for 8 this series with a pair of RBIs. Oh, true that, Tommy, true that. Alonso fouls that fastball at 98 on the first base side and back, counts 0-2.
Tape on it, they've been able to stand in the machine that replicates it, but all seeing him in person, in the flesh, for the first time. No substitute.
Alonso fouling back a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Count stays 0-2. This guy throws a lot of heat, huh?
It's different. You get up at the plate, you got to face it.
Throws a lot of heat.
Those base Steelers are 7 for 7 against Dolander.
Throw it to first, not in time for the pick.
7 for 7 stealing up, and Dolander checks in. Very interesting. You see so many pitchers, first base side of the road, extreme third base side of the road. This young man is right.
All right, here's the 0-2. That's away from the plate. Curveball missed. 1-2 count for Alonso. On deck, if we get to him, Jeff McNeil.
No. So that's try to create angles down on their repertoire. I didn't like the left-hander that stepped towards first base dugout into the crossfire. Randy Jones comes to line. And he's still on first base on rubber to accentuate that. Soto starting and stopped, and Alonso fouls off.
Foul. Counts 1 and 2. What? Yeah.
That stole 3 bases last night. They're now 52 for 60 this year. They have the best stolen base percentage of any team in the majors. One-two coming.
Alonso strikes out. Chases the curveball. 3 outs. Damn. I knew at some point Alonso was going to get caught chasing something. Wouldn't be a normal Mets game if Alonso didn't do that. Steven, what's up, dude? Don't forget to like the stream, guys. If you're looking for the game and you're in the New York area, it's 611. Oh, coming out of commercial break, bottom of the first. Tyler McGill on the mound. Back, Ritter, Goodman, Estrada, McMahon, Hillard, Garcia, Fulford, Freeman. DH is Hunter, Goodman. Righties on the bench, Farmer, Herrera, Doyle, Bouchard. I don't know how to fucking say that name. I'm sorry.
Jordan Beck leads off 2 hits last night. Tyler McGill's first fastball is outside the ball line. McGill's numbers, left-handers hit 196 against him, right-handers 246.
Ball counts 1-0. 4-4 record in 12 starts with an ERA 3.77 for McGill. He almost hit him in the chicklets there. Ball counts 2-0.
Less than scintillating, 93 and 92. Well below his board. He averaged 96 miles an hour on his fastball against the Dodgers in his last start. It was 94, so he's just getting up to it.
Counts 2-1.
McGill in his last 2 starts against the White Sox and the Dodgers gave up a total of
260 average for Beck with 8 home runs, 18 RBIs, and a 7.93 OPS. 3 for 7 on the series, I believe he is.
The Dodgers, he was able to settle in from there in both starts. Get off to a better beginning today. I like the fact that he comes out.
Counts 2-2.
He gets fit. He has trouble commanding his breaking ball. Really goes a slider. Getting the rhythm. Always, even though he's fastballs at 94, it's still got life here. 2 to back. Hey,
We're going to miss fastball at 95. There's the K, 1 away.
Starts his day with a strikeout.
Beatty third, Lenore short, McNeil second, Alonso first, Alvarez is the catcher.
Stole 2 bases yesterday, had no good effects in the field, made all plays with the broke toe. And Taylor back in.
Nimmo left, Taylor center, and Juan Soto, Mr. 700 million at right field. Next man up, Ritter, 250 average, swing and a miss, looked like a fastball, counts 0-1. 2 for 8 this season. No home runs, no RBIs, and a 750 OPS.
A lot of players in this Rocky lineup who have not played much for
Excuse me.
this year.
Next pitch.
Something for the injured Ezekiel Tovar.
Swing and a miss. Fastball counts on 2. Babe, go check out my stream and see how my mic sounds. 0-2 count.
7 pitches, Garrett, 7 fastballs. That last start against the Dodgers, we mentioned how he leaned into his slider. He threw 31% of the time. It's up from a season average of 23%.
Strike right down the middle. Caught him looking with a 96-mile-per-hour fastball. Back-to-back Ks there for McGill.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
He's making me look like I'm wrong about him. But you'll know what McGill you have on the mound by the 3rd inning. Next man up, Goodman. 281 average. Ball on the outside, counts 1-0. He's got 10 home runs, 36 RBIs, 818 OPS. He's 2 for 7 this series. He's also their DH.
891 OPS as a catcher, 721 as a DH.
Swing and a miss, 95-mile-per-hour fastball, counts 1-1.
They've been 2 for 7 of this series, but on a spectacular series against the Marlins, which Rockies.
He's whining because he's hungry. Yeah, so that's why he's hungry. Foul and back, 95-mile-per-hour fastball, counts 1-2.
10 fastballs.
Justin, hey, just incredible. What's up, man?
Strikes.
What's the word?
So, I like it very much.
1-2 counts.
Freddie Freeman's and Max Muncy's in this lineup. Guys who got it the first inning in his last start.
Swing and a miss. Got him, breaking ball. That was a nice inning for McGill. We're going to the second. Scoreless in Colorado. If you're on the East Coast in New York, you're looking for the game, it's on Pix 11. If you don't get the game, don't worry. I'll be here all day. What's the Mets schedule for the rest of the week? Let's see. They're off on Monday. And then they play the Nationals Tuesday, Wednesday 7:10, Thursday 1:10, Friday 7:10, Saturday 4:10, Sunday 1:40. So they play Nationals, Rays, Braves, Phillies, Braves, Pirates, Brewers, Yankees for a 3-game series, Orioles, Royals, Reds, A's, Giants, Padres, Giants, Guardians, Brewers, Braves, Mariners, Nationals, Braves, Phillies, Marlins, Tigers, that's a tough series, Reds, Phillies, Texans, Padres, Nationals, Cubs, that might be a tough series, Marlins. Takes us all the way to September 20th. There's a lot of winnable series there for our Mets, guys. I think they might have some trouble with the Tigers, maybe the Cubs, and maybe the Padres, but on paper, they're better than a lot of those teams I just called out. Oh, thank you for joining Automatic Extra Innings, Frio. Yeah, if you join Extra Innings, you'll see me suffer through like a late night game every once in a while. So if you join Extra Innings and you become a member, you'll get a couple of like those 10 p.m. games from yours truly. I don't do a lot of them, but if you join, I do them for you guys. Some of them, not all of them. I have to put it behind a paywall because that's my motivation. You know what I mean? I got to stay up that way. I got to have members. Counts 0-2 for McNeil. McNeil with a 240 batting average. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, 805 OPS, 2 for 7 this series with a home run and an RBI. What's going on, Frio? And the more you that join extra innings, I think it's only what 99 cents. The more late night games you get for me. In the 9:40 window, the 10:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time window, stuff like that. Okay. There's the highlight from McNeil's home run the other day. And McNeil has an 0-2 count now. That's upstairs. Fastball at 97, counts 1-2. McNeil 3 for 11 on the season against the Rockies, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, and he has a stolen base. Next pitch. This is pitch 22. McNeil pop up, foul, and backwards into the stands. Out of play.
That's finishing up this Western trip to LA.
No, I didn't.
That's next 28 games will be in the Eastern Time.
But the more you that join extra innings, you can expect to see some of those
right before the All-Star break
later games in midsummer, mid to late summer.
All of a sudden, they stopped scoring. 9 runs in their last 6 games.
I'll also probably do some UFC stuff on extra innings as well. If John Jones ever fights. 1-2 count for McNeil. That's in the dirt. Counts 2-2.
And the Nats face the best that the Nats can throw on Tuesday night. Mackenzie Gore will open that series. James Wood has been by far their best player.
And I think maybe in July,
that's outside Rule 3, so McNeil
or in a couple of weeks, I'm going to start doing movie watch-alongs. Full count for McNeil.
McNeil has far more walks than strikeouts this year. The guy has walked a lot across his career. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat from Bill Lander.
McNeil foul, first base side. That's a 99-mile-per-hour fastball.
Ryan Mauricio waiting on deck. Don't know how far the Rockies.
Andrew, what's up, dude?
Today, 3 innings and 59 pitches in his first start back from the injured list on Tuesday against Miami, and pitching on regular rest today. Pitch number 10 to McNeil.
Amen, Justin. Hit over towards right field. It's up at the wall. It's rampage time, folks. Oh, my God. I knocked it over. Holy smoke. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What just happened? What did I do? What did I just do? Rampage time, folks. Jeff McNeil with another home run against the Rockies. Good for Jeff, man. Good for Jeff. Good for him, man.
3-2 fastball right here. Right down the middle.
3-2 fastball ends up a home run at right field, right by the 375 for the Flying Squirrels.
Same spot in the Rockies bullpen.
99-mile-per-hour fastball goes full count 1-1. DH Ronnie Mauricio, 3 for 16, a home run, an RBI. 625, 3 for 8 this series, 1 home run, 1 RBI, 1 stolen base. Hit right field. It'll drop and roll up towards right field, and Ronnie's on first. That's a big dude. That's a big dude.
Kind of lifted up. There's that torpedo bat. Is that what it's called? I forget. Just so using it. He likes it. Torpedo, ball and pin, whatever you want. It's a instinct. He's Tyrone Taylor.
Throw it at first, not in time for the pick. Ronnie's safe.
And another impressive base hit by Mauricio.
How's everybody liking my new little mic, huh? Taylor, 233 average, 1 homer, 10 RBI, 622 OPS, 0 for 4 on the series, does have an RBI. Ball outside. Slider away from the plate. Count is 1-0. Oh, dang, I'm tired. For no reason at all.
Remember, he gave up 8 in his first 3 starts. The slugging percentage against his fastball is not pretty. 595 slugging percentage. Well, it's going to throw. That's got to be straight, and it's hard. It's 97. You can track it. It's coming out of his hand. It's a laser beam coming out. Just over twice on Mauricio. He's not running, and fastball outside to Taylor. 2-0.
Ball outside counts 2-0.
Mauricio stole a base last night. His first of the season.
Sounds more clear. Oh, cool. I'm glad. It was $79 at Best Buy. And another ball to Taylor, so the count's 3-0. Ronnie's over there talking to first base coach some strategy. How tall is Ronnie? He's like 6'6", right? Here's the 3-0 count to Taylor. Strike, fastball at 98, counts 3-1.
Hasn't got his breaking ball over. He likes his fastball.
Ball inside, he walked him with the fastball at 97. Move Ronnie's big self over to second. Put Taylor's speedy self on first. Next man up is Alvarez, right? No, excuse me. Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty playing third base today. 230 average, 6 home runs, 21 RBI, 692 OPS, 1 for 8 on the series. 6'4". That was close. That was close, Steven. Pitching coach to the mound for the Rockies. If you guys haven't subscribed yet or hit the thumbs up on the stream, could you do so now? Well, while we got a break in the action here, could you give me that like? All right, they're going to talk some strategy on the mound. Fuller than pitching coach. Good investment. Just don't break it. I'll try not to. Home plate umpires going over there. Tell them to hurry up. Lander has 35 pitches total.
Punch drunk after a while. For lack of a better word. The trainer going for the pomade today before his big league debut on plate.
All right.
You know, he's projecting an air of authority, but he must be a little bit nervous too. Here's Brett Beatty.
Pitch to Beatty. Swing and a miss. 98 mile per hour fastball, counts 0-1. Beatty's going to take a deep breath, try to get refocused.
All
right.
Searching for it. Mauricio at second, Taylor at first. Excellent speed on the bases.
It's outside, fastball at 98, counts 1-1. On deck is Alvarez with the sledgehammer. Now he's got his bat. He's going to start warming up heavily. 1-1 count for Beatty. Here we go. That's in the dirt. Change up low. Counts 2-1.
The season series from the Rockies. The last time the Mets swept the season series of 6 or more games.
If somebody in the chat knows this, could you just type in how many games the Mets are in first place over the Phillies? Hit by Beatty over towards left field. It's going to be playable. Runners are not going to advance. 1 away. It's like 1.5 games ahead of the Phillies, right, for the Mets?
Chance to relive history on Saturday, September 13th.
4.5? Where have I been?
For an alumni classic game.
And B said 3.5. Where have I been? Damn, I'm slacking.
The Shea Stadium, Mets alumni versus the Citi Field, Mets alumni.
All right, Alvy. Ball outside, 98 mile per hour fastball, missed. He's got a 237 batting average, 1 home run, 8 RBI, 620 OPS, 2 for 11. I would really like to see Alvarez have like 6 or 7 home runs at this point in the season. I know he's been hurt. I know he's getting ready to be a dad and all that, but I expect a little bit more out of him. Just a little bit more. 1-1 count.
a team that is 40 games under 500.
Jared Duran to the Mets, 3.5. Phillies lost 9 out of 10 games. Oh, wow. I'm out of the loop. I think Alvarez is going to burn a timeout, do a practice swing.
Thousands of those on the game.
You know, not for nothing.
Got the rock cloud pulled up out there in center field.
It's kind of a nice stadium there in Colorado. Swing and a miss.
This is a curveball, and it's 1-2.
Counts 1 and 2.
Chill in the air today. It's kind of overcast this morning, and now it's cleared up because blue sky, but it's not as warm as it was yesterday.
Apparently it's 63 degrees there.
63 right now.
Here's the 1-2.
Alvarez with 2 on and 1 out.
That's away from the plate.
Chase that curveball.
Counts 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Francisco Lindor waiting on deck. Phillies and Pirates have got it to the bottom of the 8th, still tied 1-1. Skeets went 7 2/3. No earned runs, 2 hits.
2-2 count, boys. Next pitch.
Just as good. 1-1 over 7 innings. 2-2 coming.
Alvarez smacks one over towards center. It's going to drop for a hit. Mauricio's going to go home and score. Yes! 2-0 Mets. 2-0 Mets. 2 runners on, first and second with 1 out. We're back to the top of the batting order with Mr. My Girl.
He did hesitate a little bit, Gary. He broke off the bat.
I had a really awesome dinner yesterday. Brazilian grilled steak. It was freaking phenomenal.
Second on that blue pin by Alvarez. Just the 9th RBI of the season for Francisco. And it's 2-0 New York. And now Lindor bats with 2 on and 1 out.
All right, Lindor with 2 on. Right across from the Long Island Aquarium. Miles on Main. Ball. Counts 1-0 for Lindor. Lindor 10 for 18 on the season with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs against the Rockies. Lindor pops one back and foul, 97-mile-per-hour fastball. How many pitches now? He's got to have almost 50, right?
Bullpen is already cranking Juan Mejia up.
Juan Mejia, right-handed pitcher, warming up for the Rockies. Yeah, he's got 46 pitches.
Gotta be careful with Dollander after that.
No, they don't be.
Knocked him out of action.
What's up, Brendan? What's up, everybody? Counts 2 and 1.
3 innings and 59 pitches that first time.
Nemo on deck if we get to him. He's 0 for 1 in this game. It's out in Riverhead. Long Island Aquarium. Counts 3 and 1. Fastball missed.
Through just 17 pitches in the first inning, he's already thrown 31 in this inning.
See Lindor on the on-deck circle.
I feel you, Brendan. You and me both.
I mean, not Lindor. No, excuse me.
3-1 to Lindor.
Lindor with a sloppy hit. Out at first. It'll move the runners. And they forgot, the Colorado Rockies forgot how many outs there were. They thought it was 2 outs, so they just played for the play at first rather than the double play second to first. So the Mets are going to stay alive here because the Rockies are dog shit. Runners on second and third for my Mets with 2 outs. Next man up is Nimmo. How do you forget how many outs there are?
He's going to refocus himself.
Riverhead is a 3-hour drive from Brooklyn. Yes, it is.
42 pitches deep into the inning.
You lost your car? No, it's starting to go. There's a reason why they're in last. Agrees. Rockies are dog shit. 0-1 count for Nimmo. In this ballpark, he's got 4 home runs and 14 RBIs. Let's go, Brendan. Nimmo fouls the fastball at 98, kicks the bat, fouling back, counts 0-2. Or is he sniffing it? Baseball players are so weird, man. Foul, 98-mile-per-hour fastball.
Teams that have pitchers who are a little bit physically compromised.
Keep it 0-2.
They care not only about total pitch count, but on pitches within an inning. 35 pitches.
home run here from Brendan Nimmo, and I'll go bananas.
35 right now.
Yes, it is, Brendan.
And Nimmo
Foul.
is run up.
Land back. How many pitches? 53.
Again, with McNeil with the
53
intent
pitches.
and hitting a home run into the right field.
Juan Soto on deck. He's 1 for 1. Alonso behind him in the hole.
Right out, and Alvarez singled in the run.
Sounds like there's some Mets fans there cheering.
Verlander forgot how many out there were, and now Nimmo
Yeah, Dolander forgot how many outs there were. That sucks.
takes a curveball and
Curveball low, counts 1 and 2.
Breaking ball is kind of like a sweeper for a left-hand hitter. That's a nice pitch to trap. It's not a real sharp, crisp breaking ball.
38th pitch of the inning. And that-
Nimmo hits one over towards second, over to first. He's out by like 10 steps. All right, 2 stranded, 2-0 Mets headed to the bottom of the second.
Alvarez an RBI single, 2-0 in the second.
I guess that's why they're the worst team in the league, Frio. You know? Anybody watch the UFC fights yesterday? If you join my extra innings, you'll see me do some UFC play-by-play. And late night baseball, and maybe an Islanders game here and there. Oh, that's cool, Brendan. I think they're protesting right now in California. I was watching it before, that's why I know
Tough
that.
inning.
It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Anyways, McGill back on the mound. He's got 12 pitches thus far, which is great.
He's 23 years old.
Estrada will lead off here in the second with a 308 batting average. Fastball, strike. Counts 0-1. No home runs, 3 RBIs, and a 745 OPS. And Estrada is 3 for 8 this series.
Fastballs. Comes out pulling another fastball in.
That's in the dirt. Counts 1-1.
Estrada, making its 8th start since coming off the injured list, missed the first 2 months with a broken wrist. Swung the bat
1-1 count.
308. His defense has been really questioned.
Did he go? Said he held up on that fastball. Counts 2-1. Trump said in National Guard. Yeah, I saw, and I think that's probably the right thing to do. If ICE agents are overwhelmed and LAPD can't respond as fast, then you're going to need help to keep the peace. You know, you gotta keep the peace, man. Over the head of McGill. It's okay. Over to first, McGill. McNeil to Alonso. Out. 1 out. 1 out.
Well, the 3 strikeouts in the first inning. Fastballs. Here's a call right down the pipe, and there's another one right down the pipe. Oh, I'm sorry, breaking ball. That's the breaking ball we showed you in the open. That you can do that. Holmes did it last night brilliantly. His team does swing the bat and chase.
But, you don't give them a swings and misses in the
Counts 0-1. Yeah, I know, Steven. 207 average for McMahon, 7 home runs, 18 RBIs, 671 OPS, 3 for 8 this series with a home run and an RBI.
McGill has got is great vertical movement on his slider.
Ball outside, counts 1-1.
And he throws it hard, got good velocity, and it's sharp. And that's the sharp breaking balls are the ones that are going to get the guys to chase, not the little old lazy arcing curve.
Ball inside, counts 2-1.
Vertical break on McGill's slider is 45 inches. There's only one pitcher in baseball that has more.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Slider, and that's Chris
It's fine.
Sale.
It's fine,
I
Brendan.
wouldn't have thought that.
Counts 2-1.
Just about.
It's going to bounce in the dirt, counts 3-1.
This is low. 3 balls and a strike to McMahon. It wasn't for the only Rockies run last night. His first home run nearly a walk.
Interesting. He's telling McMahon a lot more breaking ball than anybody else.
Mentioned last night, McMahon 480 OPS against non-fastballs.
He walked him. I knew that was coming.
One fastball that misses, and the Rockies will be first base runner of the night.
Phillies losing 2-1, 8th inning. Good.
Well, last night we were
McMahon
talking
on
about
first.
batting stances.
Right, the widespread of McMahon and Hilliard, normal. And look at the follow through, look at the golf swing follow through, how they lift up. Same spot, almost coming up like they're teeing off in the first hole.
Some player takes something better. I'm wondering, Keith.
Ball counts 1-0.
You know, you have some guys with the widespread stance who basically lift their foot, put it back down, and then the guys with the narrow stances who take a stride forward, right? And I wonder what the difference is in terms of the head movement. Does the stride cause your head to move more? And is that why guys are more comfortable with widespread stances?
No, you can't go up and down with your head. You're built up. You always stride and you stride on your instep too, so you don't lunge like this. So it's all about keeping the balance. I took a stride, so I always had my feet shoulder width. That was my separation with my feet. So
Counts 1 and 2.
The old adage is, well, not the old, but the new adage is, with the widespread, you don't chase as much, you don't lunge, because all you're doing is picking your foot up and putting it back down.
Takes a back foot slider, it's 2-2. Dan Hilliard
Counts 2 and 2.
One of these pesky hitters against the Mets. Rockies
2-2 count.
Braves. Lifetime average against the Mets now 311 with an OPS of 1,002. So he's been hard for the Mets to deal with.
That's way outside. Come on, Miguel.
It's another full count. Hilliard was in the minor leagues until last weekend when the Rockies came to New York. This is just his 5th start. He started center field today for the slumping Brenton Doyle. McMahon at first with 1 out. Not running. And it's all 4.
You walked him. Tying runs on base. Come on, Miguel.
Second, going much more secondary pitches this inning. It's going to get a Jeremy Hefner out there.
Hefner to the mound.
Like I said, McGill hasn't really perfected his breaking ball. He's got a good one. And when he throws it for a
It's not a normal baseball game.
He's got a good fastball and he's got 2 pitches. But he has trouble getting it over there, and that's what gets him in trouble.
Probably, Brendan. It's not a normal baseball game if McGill isn't pissing me off.
The last 2 starts, the first inning was problematic one. Now this start, after a perfect first inning, he's finding trouble in the second. And now Orlando Arcia.
No, I can't stand him either.
This is fascinating. Arcia has been around for a long time.
Arcia 188 average, 1 homer, 2 RBIs, 491 OPS.
For at first base, Michael Tolia, with 3 home runs in a game at Citi Field last year, was struggling so badly they sent him down to the minors, and so they've been patching at first base. They've used Kyle Farmer, they've used Keston Hira. Today they're using Orlando Arcia. Last one foul down the right field side, and none of them out of play. This is Arcia's 1,598th career professional.
Counts all on 1.
And the first time he's ever played hitting at first base.
Mainly a shortstop.
Yeah, but we're going to kick the crap out of your Tigers, Brendan.
Third, short, and second base for the Rockies this year. He hasn't played very much.
So if you were to take a guy who's played professionally for 15 years and has never played first base before, what would be the first thing that you would tell him?
Oh, gosh. The footwork around the bag on throws. Don't commit too early. I would teach immediately straddling the bag. That means putting your feet on both sides, the inside part of the bag and the outside part.
Counts 0-2 for Arcia.
Don't commit. Stride to the ball.
This will be pitch 30 from McGill.
Out of the infielder's hands. So that would be the most important thing. You've got to get out of first base.
Swing and a miss. Or did he get a piece of it? I'm sorry, he got a piece of that fastball. My bad. Jumped the gun.
So, if you straddle the bag and the ball's at the shortstop, then you've got plenty of time to see the throw coming and then read it. If it's a sleeper, no judge, it's only sleeper. So I think you start here, I think we end up here. So I would anticipate and strike where the ball is going to come.
Did he strike him out?
So down on strikes, so the second.
All right, 2 outs. I missed something.
So strikes me.
Check swing. And that's the fourth strikeout for McGill. So 2 out of 2 on, and now rookie catcher Braxton Fulford. Started a couple of games back in April for the Rockies, just called up this weekend. Rockies releasing Jacob Stallings, veteran.
1 for 8 is Fulford. Counts 0-1. He's got a home run, an RBI, and a 625 OPS on the season.
So they're hoping that he can add a little punch alongside Hunter Whitman, the other catching tandem. Fulford flies one out to shallow left center. A long one for Taylor.
Shallow left center, out. Good job, Taylor.
Retires the side. A couple of walks, McGill works around it. He runs up 2-0 after 2.
Commercial break. All right, on a commercial break. Soto looks down a 96-mile-per-hour fastball for a strike, counts 0-1. He has a single in the first, 11 home runs on the season.
In the opening inning. He's leading walks with 52. Takes one at his feet. Ball and strike. Soto on to McNeil for that to the third. The Niners 38 pitches in the second inning, matched his career high. He had a 38 pitch inning against the Diamondbacks right before he went on the injured list. This is the changeup down, 2 balls and strike. Rockies after he got many outs.
You're funny, Brendan.
Did not turn it
Counts
down.
2-1. Counts 3-1 for Soto. Fastball missed. Thank you, Brendan.
And I saw him in the clubhouse today.
I'm 1 like away from 10 likes. Can we get me to 10 likes?
The adrenaline hits. The game begins. Seems to be just fine. That's a walk to Soto. Oh no!
Oh, they called it a strike. Soto's got to go back. Soto thought it was a walk. The toothless, funny comedian. That's you. I need 1 more like to get to 10 likes. Full count. Hit over towards right field, and he's on first with a leadoff single, Soto. After all the noise about Soto, he will have around 30 home runs and 100 RBIs. I'll take it. I'd rather it be 45 home runs and 110 RBIs, but I'll take it. I miss the steroid era of baseball, man. That shit with Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire was so much fun. Fastball to Alonso, strike counts on 1. Alonso struck out in the first, 15 home runs on the season, 57 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 for the Polar Bear, rocking the shades. Ooh, almost got hit by a pitch.
36 extra base hits. Came into the daytime for the league lead. Apparently not anymore. That Ohtani got. That ball gets away, and Soto gets up.
That's a wild throw over to first. That got away. Soto's going to go over to second, and he's safe on second base. Yeah, I agree with that, Frio. I agree. Oh, another error from the Rockies puts Soto on second, and we got a 1-1 count for Alonso.
That's Arcia playing his first game at first base. Not reaching far enough for that ball. And they made 2 errors last night, so.
Is that right, Brian? Here's the 1-1. Alonso yanks that one left field. Go, baby, go, baby, go. It's rampage time, folks. 2-run, home run, Polar Bear, Pete. Bring out the saber, son. 4-0 Mets. 416 feet for the home run distance. 242nd career home run for Mr. Alonso.
He didn't get all of that. There was a slider.
Home run Mets. Home run Mets, 4-0.
16 RBIs now in his last 8 games. 59 for the year to lead.
Fastball, strike, counts on 1 for McNeil. McNeil 1 for 1 on the day.
Another 2-home-run game.
Next pitch.
Neil is at the plate now. Hit the first one.
Looks like a fastball fouling back. Counts 0-2.
It says for the contact. So it's going to stay flat. Just got enough of the barrel. And I tell you what, it wasn't the fat of the bat.
Oh, did you, Tommy? Did you think that? That's low. Counts 1-2.
Here, get it up in the air, you got a chance. The beat is so strong. It's his 16th home run of the season. And just 10 behind Darryl Strawberry for the Mets all time.
That went foul. Keep the count 1-2.
Darryl had 252.
Keep the count 1-2 for McNeil. I'm sure you were, Tommy. Foul tip. He's out. Check this out, Tommy.
Mets have never had an MVP.
There's got a couple of candidates right now.
Yo, what's up with your boy, Tommy? Oops, I dropped it. Yo, what's up with your boy, Tommy? Tommy, what's up with your boy? What's he doing these days? What's up with your boy, Tommy? Tommy, what's up with your boy? What's up with your boy, Tommy? Counts 0-1 for Ronnie.
Mauricio pulled the change up into right for a base at his first time up. And lays off that.
Oh, seriously, what's up with your boy?
Ball, one strike.
I just feel that.
Yeah, it is. It's a Trey Lance rookie card, graded 10. What's up with your boy? Ronnie smacks one up center field, and it'll drop for a base hit. 1 on, 1 out for the Mets. What's up, Lane? Is Trey Lance still on the Cowboys? I feel great about them, Lane.
Center field. Strong right there. 2-2.
Oh, he's on the Chargers now.
You'll take him any way you can go.
Mauricio is going to steal second. That's my collection right up there. I don't know if you guys could see it on the shelf. That's all my graded cards that I purchased. I'm going to get ready to sell them soon. Taylor hits one over towards left field. That'll drop. That should bring Ronnie home. And his big feet with his big stride hits the plate for a score. 5-0 Mets. Taylor on second with 1 out. The what? The what, Tommy? Phillies got swept by the Pirates? Oh, the P-Rights. All right, next man up.
The Pirates beat the Phillies today 2-1. It's 5 straight losses and 9 of the last 10 for Philadelphia. There goes Taylor.
Taylor going to third, and he stole it. Oh my God, the Mets are killing them right now, yo. Oh my God. What's up, Star Wars? Don't forget to like the stream.
The Mets are just taking the Rockies here to score. It's totally outclassing them.
Oh, that's fun, Lane.
He would have had that stuff anyway.
Beatty to short to first out. 2 outs with Taylor on third. 2 outs with Taylor on third.
That's because he didn't talk to you. So with the Phillies dropping another game today.
So the Mets could be 4.5 by the end of the day above the Phillies.
Yes. 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Phillies were
Ball counts 1-0 for Alvarez. Alvarez 1 for 1 with the RBI single. 1 home run in the season, 9 RBIs in the season.
Vaulting over the Mets in first place. Now it's reversed.
I'm not. Alvarez out at first. 5-0 Mets. Going to bottom of the third.
Let's try a bit of exercise. Everyone, close your eyes.
I'm not. That's amazing. That's amazing for you. I'll probably be too tired to go, Lane. I have work the next morning. I ordered a thing of nachos, like steak nachos. It'll be like our appetizer to the tacos. What? What? I think in a couple of weeks for you. I think in like 3 or 4 series. I'm gonna try to stream Tuesday and Wednesday this week. I've been slacking. Wait. Lounge. What's up, Lounge? What's up, good sir?
What's the point of this?
Today marks the end of the road trip for the Mets, and Tuesday night we'll be back at Citi Field to begin a 3-game series with the Nationals. For tickets, go to Mets.com/tickets.
I'm anticipating a big crowd like this right here. The Mets come home in first place. Hopefully 4.5 games in first place.
That's good play. Extraordinarily
Thursday they play at like 1. I'll be at work later.
their record. And, huge crowd.
All right, bottom of the third. McGill back on the mound.
Donald Miguel now 5 runs to the good. Will face the number 9 hitter Tyler Freeman leading off.
Freeman.
Tyler.
Up at bat. Ball inside. Counts 1-0. Freeman, 288 average. 1 homer, 6 RBI, 750 OPS, 2 for 6 on the series. Have the Rockies ever won the big one? Another ball counts 2-0.
Tigers pulled down the Cubs today, 4-0. Jack Flaherty, 6 scoreless innings, 9 strikeouts. The Cubs came into the day the highest scoring team in the major leagues.
Hit.
On the ground is short.
Short to Lindor to first. Out. One away.
Last time the Cubs led the major leagues in runs scored in the season. 1929.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All those years with Ernie Banks.
1929 is the last time the Rockies led the league with runs.
Oh, wow.
1929. It's a packed Wilson.
Back up at bat, 0 for 1 on the
Shut
day.
out today, so maybe they won't do majors. There's Jordan Beck struck out his first time.
Strike counts on 1. What happened to Blackman? Where is he?
Miguel struck out the side of the first, worked around a couple of walks in the second. Now starts his second time around the batting order. And then gets breaking ball and flies it deep to left.
Nimmo at the wall, out.
To make the catch. 2 out.
Oh, he called it a career, huh?
So Miguel set down the first 2 on just 5 pitches. And that's Brian Cutter. He's got 6 innings out of play at Holmes last night. Had to stay away from some of their primary relievers. When Bumpinio back up in the Rockies bullpen. Sid Buteau were 2 innings, Jose Castillo 1. So the Mets have a rested bullpen today. But there are some guys that they'd like to give today off to as well. And then with the
Counts 0-1 for Ritter. Ritter,
on Tuesday.
0 for 1 on the day, struck out in the first. Nothing else to report. He's 2 for 9.
They'd love to stay away from Green Garrett if they could.
What about Paul Walker?
Excuse me. Paul.
He's got to keep them sharp.
Counts 1-1.
Work with Dan Gallagher to slot in. He pitched one day. He was so well against the Dodgers.
He pitched brilliantly against the Dodgers. He needs to run out there and keep him in rhythm.
Ball.
Have these things hopefully resolved.
Counts 2-1.
And they do. But the Mets right now have a super abundance of starters. All the starting pitchers in the regular rotation are doing great. 4 to 5, McGill being the exception, have ERAs of 3. And then you've got Blackburn. And then you've got Montas and Minaya on the men. Right. So,
Strike.
struck out to end the inning.
That ends the inning. All right. Bye, Ritter. 3 outs like that. All right. Go into the 4th, 5-0 Mets. Nice. pitched it. I like the pitches. Tommy, you're crazy, bro. Yo, Tommy. I had a grilled Brazilian steak yesterday. Grilled Brazilian steak. It was awesome.
1-800 got jump. We make jump disappear. Let the chew it and do it. And by Ascend Charter Schools, apply now for fall of 2025. Ascend for a minute. Juan Mejia on the pitch. Francisco Lindor leads on. Takes a slide over away from ball one.
Lindor takes a ball, counts 1-0.
Right-hander working for a second straight day.
Juan Mejia, 11 games, ERA 2.87, 15.2 innings, 15 hits. Didn't see the rest of the stats. Hit over towards first.
It's the first time first
Out.
baseman makes the play and a nice feed.
No, it was a restaurant in the village. Wasn't all you could eat, no.
You would think it would be a bigger adjustment for a guy that's played the outfield, and all of a sudden that come in and catch.
Yeah, Lounge. I went to the
It's totally unfamiliar.
Long Island Aquarium yesterday in Riverhead.
Well,
All right, Lindor's out. Next man up. Wait. Yeah, Nimmo up at bat now. He's 0 for 2 today. Line out, ground out. 10 home runs on the season.
Braves 2 years ago. His numbers went down last year, and then he was the starter.
Tell people to hit the like. You have to hit the 3 dots on your upper right side. Yeah, it's on the upper right side of the screen, those 3 dots. If you could hit that, and you could hit the likes.
Forwards, too. Some nice postseasons for them. I'm just trying to.
Count to 0-1. Next pitch.
Nimmo's hit 2 balls hard.
Sloppy hit from Nimmo. He's going to be out at first.
And Wolford's went high, but RC pulled
Out.
it down.
Arcia pulled it down. 2 outs.
Wolford's been a little wonky with his throws. For the third base, they nearly went down the left field line, and this one nearly went awry as well.
nicely done by RC. Just like getting a throw from the second baseman all these years at shortstop, getting 4 outs.
So Mejia retired the side in order of the 9th last night. He's retired his first 2 today. And Soto takes a fastball for a strike. 1 is 2 for 2. Single to left, single to right. He scored a run. See what he's done recently. Nearly a 1,200 OPS. So
Counts 0-1.
He knew what was coming. Just a matter of when. Nice slider on the back door, and it's 0-2.
Counts 0-2.
So far, I got a little rookie trainer behind the plate. It's called a good game.
You're going to call him Little?
Well, little Willie does.
Like
Upstairs, counts 1 and 2. Fastball at 98.
Little Willie. Little Willie, Willie won't come home. To Soto. And he drives
Not yet, Lounge. Hit over towards left, center left. It'll drop for a base hit.
Soto stops at first.
Soto on first with a 2-out single.
Game of this series. He hadn't had a 3-hit game for the Mets coming into the series. Now he's got 2 in the last 3 games.
Soon, Lounge, soon.
The scoreboard just has so much information. It's sensory over there. I just tried to look up there and see what his batting average was, and there's so much stats up on that scoreboard. It's just, if you're an out of towner,
Alonso up.
I think it's
Ball inside, fastball at 98.
I'm telling you that his batting average, Soto's after those 3 hits is now 244.
Throw that in.
But it doesn't have batting average. It doesn't have 50% of slugging, but batting average.
Yeah.
If you do batting there. Yes, it's a really good stat. Oh, there. Oh, it's next to position. Hallelujah. Now that I don't know. Those are essential stats.
Alonso fouling back, fastball, counts 1-1. Alonso 1 for 2 on the day, 2-run home run in the third, 16 home runs for the season, and 59 RBIs. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
What's he got? 13 RBIs.
1-1. Fastball goes ball, counts 2-1.
They're going to have to pitch him in. And you know what? Pitchers, righty, righty, lefty, lefty, they're comfortable throwing in an inside fastball strike. But they're going to make sure they get it there. So
I feel you, Lounge. 2-1 count, swing and a miss.
Well, they may be chasing Darryl Strawberry's franchise.
Counts 2-2.
Record. He already has the franchise record for being hit by a pitch. He's been hit more than any man in history 8 times already this year.
I mean, if you're going to come inside the feed, you better get it there. So
Foul, 99-mile-per-hour fastball on the first base side. Keep it at 2-2. Alonso, 912 games. His average is 252. Home runs 242. RBI 645. OPS is 863.
Second on the all-time list.
Some really good stats there. Breaking ball foul, third base side. Keep it at 2-2.
no, we're just beginning the second inning of June. And folks at home, you might be witnessing an MVP season. It's a long way to go, but we might have that fans have the first National League West down the third. If he keeps going like this, he's going to win.
Foul. Fastball.
Because, the RBIs are great, but Gary, the quality of his RBIs, they've been clutch late and close.
Two coming.
Hit. Line. Base hit.
He's got his second of the day.
And we got runners on first and second. Soto second. Alonso first.
He pitched the at-bat. He smokes for 110 miles an hour over the middle.
Tell me, 1 through 4 in this lineup.
And think about this. Last year, Carlos Mendoza made the movement made at Brooklyn leadoff spot. That turned out to be brilliant. 3 weeks ago, he decided to move Soto and Alonso down to 3-4. How have they done since?
Yep, absolutely. The length of the lineup. I mean, it's 1 through 4 is like going to a 30-quarter movie.
Strike. To McNeil, counts 0-1. Fastball. McNeil 1 for 2 on the day.
Two on for McNeil, who opened the score with a home run today. And he drives
Smoked it.
deep right field. Freeman goes back and takes a look, but this ball's
It's rampage time, folks.
Jeff McNeil with his second
3-run home run. The flying squirrel.
And the Mets pouring it on. A 3-run shot.
Mets are doing what they're supposed to be doing against this team. 8-0 Metropolitans.
What they needed to do against the Rockies and the White Sox. And
Yes, sir.
So McNeil with a 2-home-run game.
Another fastball. Same spot here, right? We're at the same spot. It's good to get Jeff going.
McNeil, the third time in his career, he's hit 2 home runs in a game. Now running Mauricio, who's already 2 for 2. He takes a
Fastball goes ball, counts 2-0. DH, Ronnie Mauricio, 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 runs, a stolen base, 1 home run on the season.
30 stolen bases, scored 2 runs. Mets now with 8 runs and 11 hits. And we're still in the fourth inning. He retired the first two.
This game's going to be over by the time we get to the fucking sixth inning. Ball, fastball goes ball. Counts 3-0. Well, oh, I call that a strike. Counts 3-1.
Blue Chew Power Report. Racio's home run last night, the longest hit by a Met this year. Monson with the longest at sea level. That's a big.
That's a ball.
And that's inside ball 4. Racio's over the walk. So 4 straight Mets have reached base after 2 out and nobody on. And he working on back-to-back days. It's finally getting to him after he retired 3 batters last night, the first 2 tonight. And the pitching coach, Darryl Scott, run out of path to the mound in this series. We'll take him to visit.
Pitching coach to the mound.
Well, from a standpoint of Carlos Mendoza, he can now see how far he can go with McGill, and then go to his back end of his bullpen. This is the perfect scenario. I haven't heard one person who they're having a good time there. They're just enjoying life, having a cold beverage, enjoying a beautiful day in the foothills of the Rockies. This is our year. It's somebody's year. Comedian. I mean, if you're talking about catching the 24 White Sox, yeah.
Taylor up at bat, 1 for 1 on the day. Ball inside. Counts 1-0.
Inside for ball 1.
Season snapshot.
50 losses.
12-52 for the Rockies. Worst win PCT in MLB.
Now they have 52 losses.
Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1.
Slider by Mejia.
Third quickest team to reach 50 losses in MLB history. 1884 Unions. 1876 Cincinnati Red Stockings.
But you would not be less than the league
Okay.
by 1 score.
Never heard of either of those teams.
They walked the fewest times.
Ball outside counts 2-1.
Most times. They have the lowest on base percentage and the second lowest slugging percentage in the National League. Hard to win that way, especially at this altitude. Taylor lays off the slider, and now it's 3-1.
Slider. Ball counts 3-1.
Mejia, who's now thrown 27 pitches in the inning after working last night. Rookie pitching just his 12th big league game, and he's going to have to wear it as long as this will last.
Pop up.
Taylor slopes one out to
Right center. Playable out. Okay.
And that retires the side.
Bottom of the 4th we go. 8-0 Mets.
I'm running for mayor to freeze the rent for every red state west town.
Did I hear rent freeze?
Yes, this guy's gonna freeze the rent.
It's true. As your next mayor, I will freeze your rent.
We're at Malibu Apothecary. We design signature scents that are destination inspired. Spectrum is really the backbone of any of the business we do here. Our customers who come in, we check them in online. Having fast internet service that can fit my budget is really great. I traded a 9 to 5 for 5 to 9. It's a lot of work.
All right. Commercial.
Reliable internet starting at $40 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep your business connected.
This just in. Same game parlay from Bet365 just keeps getting better.
That's correct. It's now even easier to create your own unique bet. You can choose any one, like this. One line, totals, home runs. Or same game parlay. The choice is truly yours.
Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Listen, House has been delivering quality medical care directly to patients at home. We accept a wide range of insurance plans and cover all of New York City plus Westchester and Nassau counties. As in households, we bring the doctor to you because your health is essential.
I'm running for mayor to freeze the rent for every red state west town. Did I hear red freeze?
Yes, this guy's gonna freeze the rent.
It's true. As your next mayor, I will freeze your rent.
Warren Schaefer, the youthful interim manager of the Rockies, took over when Bud Black was excised last month. Only think about what might have been after the 2021 season. They traded Nolan Arenado and gave the Cardinals $50 million to take him, and then they went out and signed the former MVP Chris Bryant to an enormous contract.
Fastball goes foul. Counts 0-1.
Fade with the Cubs and the Giants has faded further. Injury plague during all 4 of his years with the Rockies. He played only 11 games this year before he had to shut it down with back problems. And there are questions as to whether he'll ever play again.
Well, the move they made with Arenado and having the $50 million pay, that had everybody shaking their head.
1-1 count.
To give all that money to Ryan when you wouldn't give it to Arenado. It's just startling.
Swing and a miss.
The Rockies have
Counts 1 and 2.
numbers of success in the past, but
That's Goodman up at bat.
low lift right now. They don't have a stock farm system like they've got a ton of prospects on the rise. Just Lolander, who started today for
Hit.
the top prospect.
Short. Lindor to first. Alonso with the out. 1 away.
And,
Carlos Mendoza said after playing the White Sox and the Rockies that he felt the Rockies were a better team than the White Sox, had more good talent. I'm not seeing it right now. I'm seeing this team, and it's got to be very good.
Estrada 0 for 1. Grounded out in the second. No home runs on the season. 296 batting average.
He's going to be a big time player for them or for somebody else.
Ball outside.
Right now. And Brendan Boyle, who is
Counts 1-0.
a star young player, is just having a losing retirement right now.
Also, McMahon at third base is not having it.
I mean, all those are really good players. One of them is hurt, the other 2 are not playing well.
Pop up.
Popping one up in the shallow left center.
Shallow left center. Nimmo going to track it and get the out for out number 2 here in the fourth.
Can't go out on those pop-ups right now. And so it's up to Nimmo to make sure that that was a ball that he was going to play.
I would be very inclined to get this game. The Mets could tack on, blow this game out, get double figures. Get Lindor out of the ball game.
They got him out in the 8th inning yesterday after they built him a healthy lead.
Yeah, you might not need Lindor much longer. You could probably kick him out around the 7th.
I know that Lindor wants to play in the field, but DH him.
Hit.
And
Foul.
you've got Acuna or Mauricio that
Counts
can
0-1.
shortstop. But Lindor wants to play both sides.
And he made it pretty clear he doesn't want to do it. He feels as though he's able to hit, he's able to play.
Well, sometimes as a manager, you try to put your foot down.
Ball is Frank McMahon.
Counts 1-1.
First up. Go for his fastball by him, and it's 1-2.
I mean, back to Lindor, it's very admirable. You know, Lindor plays every day. He prides himself on playing every day.
1-2 count.
You look at Lindor, Soto, and Heath, their record. They play every day, and they don't get hurt.
And when they do, they play through it, as Lindor did late last year when his back was clearly a huge issue. Came back, played that last week, and for the postseason, played every inning. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, a great performance.
2-2 count.
And here, broken toe, he missed one day, came back, got a big pinch hit on Friday, 3 hits yesterday, back in the lineup again today. The rest tomorrow. That
Hit.
hits one on the ground to Lindor.
Lindor.
Went for that. And that
At first.
side. Bill still has a lot of hit over the first 4
To the 5th we go. 8-0 Mets.
Weird. Savings should be easier. So we created the new Stop and Shop savings station. Quickly scan your card or enter your phone number to activate your weekly digital coupons.
Yeah, he does. He does. He does look okay.
Save more. Only at Stop and Shop.
Figure out where my food is.
A third row that feels like first class. How it should be. The Hyundai Palisade. Lease a Hyundai Palisade SE for $369 a month. Or step up to the limited or deliver fee and get $27.50 bonus cash. Hurry in. Hey, New York. For mayor, one candidate has managed a $200 billion budget to build affordable housing and deliver paid family leave. Andrew Cuomo. Then there's Ron Mamdani. He's going to Boston. I do want to raise taxes. His tax hikes will make New York even more expensive, and said he's promising to defund and dismantle the police, leaving our subways less safe.
That's really crazy.
That's not for
Cuomo knows how to fight for us and win.
pay for by Fix the City.
This week, stop and shop for great deals. Nature's Promise 94% lean fresh ground turkey is $2.99 each. Klondike ice cream bars are 2 for $7. And House avocados are 88 cents each. Stop and shop. Feed the moment.
Probable starters for the series of the Nationals brought to you by Our World Neighborhood Charter Schools. Griffin Canning against the Nationals ace Mackenzie Gore on Tuesday night. David Peterson and Jake Irvin on Wednesday night. Singing the day game Thursday against Mike Soroka. Will be coming in 6 scoreless innings in his last start against Texas.
Victor Brodnick coming in. He threw in the first game of the series. 1 inning of scoreless, 1 hit scoreless in the 8th. That first game.
I don't know what this person's doing. Where's my food at?
Well, they pitch clock violation against Brodnick for not having his
Sure
pitch down. So it's ball 1.
Shame.
And now they're coming.
Slap on the wrist here.
Bays find out grounded out who swings and misses the fastball for Brodnick. Well, Victor Brodnick started out with the Braves organization. He was traded at the deadline 2 years ago when the Braves picked up Pierce Johnson. Pierce Johnson has had himself a rough weekend and walk-off wild pitch on Friday. He gave up the walk-off 2-run homer to Matt Chapman yesterday. Part of the Braves' 6-game losing streak. The Braves are there 2-2 late.
Brave season's on the precipice.
They lost 6 in a row. They're 9 games under 500. They came to the league 13 games behind the Mets. So they're going to get a turnaround soon. Mets will see them in a couple of weeks. Chopper back toward the mound, and Brodnick's got it. Underhand flip to Marcia just in time. Boy, he waited a long time, but threw it awfully softly as Beatty was running that ball out.
Too far away to be underhand. No, not really. Good hustle by Bader.
Yep. Don't see it. Cover might happen. 1 out, here's out.
All right, we're good.
One for the second.
1 out. Alvarez up at bat. Took a strike. Counts 0-1.
So the Mets have hit 3 home runs again today. Their 6th game with the Rockies this year. And in 5 of the 6, they've hit 3 home runs.
0-2 count for Alvarez.
Talking about a baseball game. It's not the case. It's supposed to be already in the National League.
Well, they haven't given up many home runs to the Dodgers. Skies this ball along the right field line. Freeman coming over into foul territory. Reaching.
Oh, Freeman just crashed it into the fence there. Or the netting, rather. Counts 0-2.
He ran a long way for this, and it's right up against the wall. It's going right for the Rockies.
No error on the play. Goes back in with an 0-2 count. And he takes the fastball just off the corner. 1-2.
From what I've seen from Trainer back there behind the plate, he doesn't call that high strike. That borderline strike he gives you the head. He's been consistent.
Counts 1 and 2.
All 3 games in this series, his first 3 in the major league.
And as I stated, and here we are in the fifth, he's calling a good game.
We were talking to Carlos Mendoza about it yesterday, and he said, sometimes those younger umpires, sometimes the better umpires.
He didn't have a lot of good things to say about those older umpires. Some of them, he's not all of them.
It doesn't despite some player trepidation.
Foul. Keep it at 2-2.
That the ABS system that we used in spring training this year is going to be implemented next season. So that will certainly keep the whole play umpires a little more honest. And a swing of this, good. Change up.
Struck him out.
And that's the second out.
2 outs.
So Lyman's retired the first 2. But the last inning, Columbia retired the first 2. Back-to-back hits and a 3-run homer to McNeil. There's Lindor, has got 0 for 3 today. It's a little early, but I think it's at least a possibility that
Fastball. Strike.
takes this at bat and then calls it a day. Nothing in this ballpark is not quite like 8-0 at sea level. Not having found that on the sell on the plane, 11-2. So we'll see what Carlos Mendoza decides. Off day tomorrow for the Mets after they fly home tonight. This is the final of 10 games in 10 days for the Mets. That's booked foul. Then they play 6 in a row. 3 with the Nats, 3 with the Rays, and then another off day the following Monday, so they won't have to add a 6th starter. Because the guy they're trying to protect, the 6th starter, is Senga. Senga doesn't pitch until the 3rd game against Washington. So he can get the extra day before his following start in Atlanta. It'll be 3 in Atlanta and 3 in Philadelphia, correct? Those Philly games are just a number as far as records.
We're not going to be working, are we?
We'll do all 3 games in Atlanta, though. Be there.
Counts 2 and 2.
You get the team up on the homestand with Ronnie. It'd be nice.
And it feels so good. 2-2. Swing and a miss down with a high fastball. So Bondic strikes out a pair of a 1-2-3 bet. They were halfway through. 8-0 lead.
Struck him out.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps.
These nachos fucking suck, man.
Plus, live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. All in one place, across your devices. So no matter when or where you are, it's all here. Spectrum.
It's not because this stuff right here, this stuff right here has changed my life. This is something that you definitely want to add to your inventory. But just be ready. One thing you're not going to do is regret it.
New York City feels like this a lot. It's been a wild ride, but it won't change if we just swap Eric Adams for corrupt Andrew Cuomo. Brad Lander has served to pay us handouts, fighting corruption, ending wasteful government spending, building affordable housing, taking on Trump and Musk when they stole $80 million from New Yorkers, and keeping us cool. New York City is a ride in itself.
I got these nachos from Qdoba, and it doesn't even taste like nachos. It's fucking suck.
America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering, like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard. Now get $6,500 total cash back when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. See your local Chevy dealer.
Well, we talked a lot today about Willie Traynor, his first time playing in the major leagues, and he certainly has set the standard for all major league umpires about how to keep your hair in place.
Wow. Look at that.
Definitely got some product in there. John
Bottom of the fifth. McGill on the mound.
leads up the whole fifth.
That's low.
Takes a slide forward into the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Tom McNeil walked double at the second, but has not given up a hit over the first 4 innings. Of course, you know, Fowler started the no-hitter before. And the
Foul.
second no-hitter.
Fastball counts 1-1.
McNeil was the starting pitcher in that game for Davis Hall. It was 155.
Yeah, I figured I wanted to try Qdoba out. See how the nachos are. Not very good.
Later, places well toward the right field corner. No more no-hitter. Off the base of
No more no-hitter. That should be a double.
Second no-hitter there. Really don't know.
Lead-off double for the Rockies.
Slider that's got too much weight. Take a look at the side. But he really, the head of his bat, the barrel of his bat, really goes over the other side of his head. It's like, who the fuck remember how he wants to do that?
Well, for Hilliard, his third extra base hit and 6 at-bats in this series, he continues to be a big pest against the Mets. Now runner in scoring position for Orlando Arcia, struck out his first time up.
Ball to Arcia. Counts 1-0. Foul.
1-2. 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
We wished happy birthday to John Gibbons.
Is it his birthday?
Happy birthday, Gibby. 63 candles today for the men's bench coach. And a chase for strike 2.
Strike 2. Counts 1-2. Damn, I'm so disappointed in these nachos, man.
Next Sunday is Father's Day. It's our day.
Somebody's day.
It's our day.
1-2 to go for Arcia. It's also Blade Tidwell's birthday today. Blade made his big league debut with the Mets earlier this year. 24 today.
Counts 1-2.
63 is a lot more than men's 71.
Blade's Brian 71 walk. Now let's see a turn.
Foul.
It's Gibby.
There he is.
Count stays 1-2.
You know what they always say, this game will keep you young.
You feel that that's happening? There were some seasons that it needs to be 10 years for every 12 months.
So it's not what I thought it was.
All out to left and then east is back.
That's right.
Yeah. Second one way.
It's a little thing and they barely put anything in it.
Now Braxton
We have tacos.
Rookie catcher.
What?
So then his share.
No?
Braxton.
There's not really a whole lot to share.
Well, the last name is difficult.
Fulford. But if it was Joe Fulford, it wouldn't be quite as complex as Braxton.
They barely put any chicken. I said double chicken
The fifth,
and they didn't put any of the stuff in it. They even remember to put cheese in it.
cattle ranching fortune.
It was a very
Bastards.
famous major lieutenant
Bastards, man.
veteran Army, Braxton Brown.
Tell me Fulford. outside. It's 1-1. Braxton Fulford is a Texan. That's a Texas Tech.
Oh, counts 1-1. Well, now I know Qdoba is just all hype.
Making his third big league start today. Were you? There is opportunity for you to get these hitters.
Hit. Center. Rockies are going to score. It's a tradition for you. I have to talk about food on the stream to make you hungry. All right, 8-1, Mets.
That's the kind of play where the door was fully healthy, maybe. And after he keeps it in the infield. It's a tough play to throw a runner out. That's only the fourth run Mets pitching has given up in this series.
Strike. Man, I'm so disappointed, man. Qdoba is not what I thought it was. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2.
Trying to avoid getting swept by the Cardinals, and they're leading 7-3 in the 8th inning.
What are you getting, Frio? Ball on the outside, and it's low. Counts 1-2.
I'm sure I started that game, give up only 1 run over 5 innings. Big trip. Conor McGill. 1-2.
Foul.
Foul play. We were kids. Trip was not a nice thing to call some. No, he's either a trip. You're right. I forgot about that. That was a derogatory statement. Now, it's well dressed to be a good trip. One-two coming.
Ball upstairs.
We talk about Tyler being all this loping around on the speed. He can choose his gun points. Very relaxed physical speed.
He poses. That's the word.
Hit. Foul. That sounds good, Frio. 2-2 count for Freeman.
Seventh pitch of the at bat to Freeman.
Oh, miss. Come on, McGill.
Troublesome inning for McGill. Did walk a couple back at the second, but get on that piece.
This should be so much easier for him. Like,
Play here.
I don't know why he's struggling now. Walked him.
So the Rockies have some brewing. Run over the inning. 2-4 at the top of the batting.
Hefner about to run out to the mound.
That got an 8-run lead, now 7-run lead. He started with an 8-run lead, and you get 3 outs with a picture of record. Questions from the chat.
For sure. SBA.
Everybody to the mound.
Dugout come from.
Well, I guess because it's the low ground and it's dug out of the ground.
Never thought of that before, but you got a name that again. I just my mind wanders.
Well, I like it.
Who's the first base coach for the Mets?
How it's lower than the rest of the field. It's dug out. Not to change the subject, but weeknights at 7 and Sunday nights at 11, tune into New York Sports Station nightly and stay up to date on all local sports news with Bruce Stiggy and the entire Pix 11 sports team. Here's Jordan Beck, who struck out and flying to left over 2. And we get this away with fastball for ball 1. earlier, the Mets do have plenty of long relief help if they need it.
Ball to back. Counts 1-0. Hit.
That skip down to first. A lot of spin. It goes by Alonso into right field. That'll bring it a run. Holcomb comes in to score, pulling it at second with an RBI double his back. And the Rockies have 2 runs over here in the 5th.
All right, we got to take McGill off the mound. They scored again, and now they have runners on second and third. McGill, you literally fucking suck, bro.
Those take a funky bonds. It takes those
Fucking crazy.
sidewinders. Oh, look at that bounce. Went left. You never get a true bounce.
Unfucking believable. They're about to cut this lead in half if we don't get these outs.
Runners in second and third, 1 out. Rockies with a chance to get right back in this game.
So I have to get the bullpen going. Fastball, swing and a miss. Counts 0-1 for Ritter. Ritter 0 for 2 on the day. Man, I was really disappointed in those nachos from Qdoba. Not very good, man. Applebee's has better nachos. Counts 1-1 for Ritter. Ritter 0 for 2 on the day with 2 strikeouts.
4 hits here in the 5th after McGill had held it without a hit in the first 4.
1-1 count.
Very seldom you see a double on a ball that's a squibber in the outfield, front of the outfield.
Ball inside, counts 2-1.
Because they have to play so deep.
Excuse me.
Dying in the short outfield. It's a long time for right fielder to get to the ball.
Remember how long ago it was in the 90s when the Rockies said, okay, we're going to play our outfielders shallow because the ball gets up in the air, it's going to go out. That didn't work out.
They hit him, bases loaded. Oh my God, take him off the mound. Holy shit. Take him off the mound. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Where's the speed of Beck? Well,
This is fucking ridiculous.
He turns the jets on him, and that's easy. He's not even going 100%.
Apparently, we don't have anybody warming up in our bullpen. DH Hunter Goodman with runners in scoring position this season, 19 for 59, 2 home runs, 23 RBIs. If he hits a home run here, I'm going to be beyond pissed.
Goodman gets under the breaking ball and flies it into shallow left. A long run for Nimmo. They'll get there to make the catch. No tag.
Out at left field, 2 outs.
The big out.
You and me both, Rio. I started the stream saying I can't take him, I can't handle him, and I can't trust him.
Gill still has to deal with Tyler Estrada. He's ground out, line out over 2.
All right, 2 outs, bases loaded, 8-2 Mets. Next man up, Estrada. Estrada 0 for 2 on the day. Ground out, fly out. Has 3 RBIs on the season and a batting average of .286. This here will be pitch 81 from
Jose
Gill.
Castillo is up in the Mets bullpen. Finished off the game last night. He can call upon to try and finish this inning if need be.
Foul. Fastball, counts 0-1.
Ryan McMahon on deck.
So we got Castillo and Blackburn warming up.
Blackburn would probably be warming up to come in the next inning. He's a starting pitcher. Probably needs longer to get himself ready. Castillo preparing to finish this inning if Gill can't get a stop.
0-1 count.
Bases loaded, 2 out. And
Pop up. Play it. Play it. Play it, Alonso. Play it, Alonso. Play it, Alonso. He lays off. McNeil gets it. 3 outs. They leave everybody stranded. All right, cool. End of 5th. Going to the 6th. I cannot stand Tyler McGill. I really fucking can't.
Since things are politics, but we can stand up and fight back. So does Steve Bullock. He cleaned up Jersey City, he cleaned up Trenton, and end the corruption tax. On June 10th, we get to stand with him.
I started to get my life back when I reached out for help. I made the call because the addiction became too much. I want to feel like myself again.
The call was my first step towards getting better for myself and my family. Being with my daughter is everything, so I reached out. Every moment of recovery makes me stronger. Once I reached out and learned about medication and to promote recovery, I was able to do more with my life. And now I know that there are better days ahead.
Reach MJ is here for you 24/7. 844 Reach MJ. We are hosting mascot brunches prior to each family Sunday games at City Field. It's fun for the family and kids. Go to Mets.com.
What's up, Lewis? We dodged the bullet there? Yeah, we did. But I gotta take my anxiety medication. Miguel, he just drives me crazy. We should have never been in that situation just now. Against a team that doesn't even have 15 wins. Doesn't even have 13 wins. Look at that site there, though. I would love to travel there. The Rockies. All right. Here we go. Pitch to Nimmo. Counts 1-0. 0 for 3 today. Right now, 2 groundouts. Hold on 1 second, guys. Pop up for Nimmo, left field. And down. 1 away. Is that vodka? No, it's not vodka. It's fucking alkaline water. Stay hydrated, bro. I need it to be vodka when McGill's on the mound in those situations, though.
Just take their time and be very conservative. You know, if it's not playing as well, it would be a little more dicey.
Counts 1-0 for Juan Soto. Juan Soto 3 for 3 today. 2 runs, 3 singles. All base hits. Looks Danish. I thought maybe that was a strike. They called it a ball. Counts 2-0. Next commercial break, if you guys want, I'll show you my my card collection.
I made his first rehab start the other day. He's going to make his second, I think, on Tuesday. So he's starting to work his way back, but he's still got a few weeks to go. Montas is closer, but his results have not been good. And they'll take it low, a little bit of a shuffle by Soto.
The ball counts 3-1.
Never just takes a pitch. Just takes it with style. Hey,
Big swing and a miss. Fastball at 98. Full count.
So we're looking for his first 4-hit game as a bat. He's had 9 games in his career of 4 or more hits. 1 5-hit game. And he takes a walk and stays.
Walked him. 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Walked him.
His 53rd walk of the year, most to the National League. First base runner against Vonnegut after he retired 4 straight.
A rematch here after the stare down.
Dang it.
Was that Agnes, wasn't it?
That's right, it was Agnes.
Agnes, Vonnegut. All these names that could be
Agnes.
villains. Swinging a miss, that's 2-1. Oh, Alonso connected in the 3rd.
Got a slider towards the end of the bat and still. Look at that. It's 13th run driven in on this.
All right.
He has really carried this team. He's been a big bumper.
242.
0-2 count for Alonso.
Second
Looks like he's going to use a timeout.
He's got the 12 o'clock rocker here. Goodbye.
Next pitch. Foul.
Jeff McNeil already has 2 home runs today. He's on deck. He's never had a 3 home run game. Better place to do it than here.
So who's saying 12 o'clock? That's
Tell me about it, Frio.
That's taken outside.
forget that.
What? 1-2 count for Alonso.
He spits out the slider. And it's 2-2.
Just watching Keith get it day in, day out. He takes pitches.
No, I got it back.
He's got good knowledge of the
I think.
strike zone. He's a good 2-strike hitter. He's just really, really Gary coming to his own.
2-2 count.
The chase is way down from last year.
That's an Adair full
First
count.
couple of pitches that he was offering at frequently with 2 strikes last season. We just haven't seen it as much. Second straight full count for Klondike. With Silver at first and 1 out.
Full count. Here we go. Hit. Should be a double play ball. Out at second.
Estrada with the turn.
Out at first.
6-4-3 double play.
Bottom of the 6th we go. All right, I'm going to show you guys my card collection. This commercial break as promised. So here's my 1969 Art Williams. Don't put the cat near me. He'll scratch me. She will. When you put him on my back. I got a 2015 Carmelo Anthony being guarded by LeBron James.
It's 4:49 a.m. I've got a golden head.
Michael Beasley.
Ready to be the lifeguards and all the essential energy I need to do it.
Tyler Stevenson. You saw this one, the Trey Lance rookie card. Tommy. I got the college Michael Jordan, 10 to 10. Perfect 10. I don't know if you heard Courtney, but that's the Angel Reese card she was talking about. Shout out to Angel Reese. Jamar Chase. St. Brown. Plays on the Lions.
Onboard Wi-Fi goes wherever you go. How it should be. A Hyundai Elantra.
Roma Duziang, whatever his name is, he's the wide receiver or was the wide receiver for Chicago Bears. Everybody remember him? Masui!
Sausage on the grill. Gonna eat all of that? That's a lot
And
of
I will
sausage.
show you guys the rest. Next commercial break. There's a lot here.
I can't wait to be a Milwaukee for the sausage grill.
Paul Blackburn on to relief.
Blackburn throws the ball to Ryan McMahon.
His 5th career relief outing. On 83 starts. Pitched a gem in the first game of the road trip in Los Angeles. 5 scoreless innings. And his first appearance of the season.
Another ball, counts 2-0.
3 strikeouts. And complete command, too. He really had command of all his pitches. It was very impressive.
Man is walked and grounded out.
Strike.
Gets his first strike in there. combination of quite a comeback from Paul Blackburn.
Strike, 2-2.
Shorts. Got hit on the hand by a line drive in San Diego. And he developed a spinal fluid leak that would eventually require surgery.
Yeah. Serious.
That was pretty scary. And he developed knee inflammation coming into spring training. So, a long time between outings, and he came back firing. And the
Strike.
ball strikes up and
Was that breaking ball?
He's got his-
I think he got a piece.
Or did he get a piece of it? He got a piece of it.
That's that curveball for left-handers. He drops on the back door. It's a very tough pitch for Blackburn.
Dang it.
It's 3-2. Seth Albertson, next man up with the Rockies bullpen.
He got tagged for a home run in that series at home. If I recall.
McMahon hit for a base hit, right field.
And that's his fourth in this series, and he don't single in the sixth. Tyler McGill, 2 runs over 5 innings tonight. Those are the updated numbers for the Mets' primary starters. This is a spectacular run for this group. One of them under 3, one of them under 2. McGill not too shabby in his own right.
Yeah, anything under 4. I mean, 3.86.
All right, 1 on, no out. Next man up. Hillard, 1 for 1. Strike.
Hilliard has to stop the swing, but not the cutter, now they can one. So McGill threw 82 pitches every 5 innings, 2 runs, 3 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, a hit by pitch. And he's good for the record on the wrong side in an 8-2 game. Hilliard at the first hit against McGill.
Count 0-2.
Into the right field corner in the 5th inning. So it's 3 for 6 in this series with 3 extra base hits. Plays off the breaking ball in the dirt, 1-2.
So on this outing right here early for Blackburn, he hasn't found the range on that.
Counts 1 and 2.
He's going to get in the dirt with this.
4-3 Giants.
A lot of cutters to the left-hand batters in Los Angeles.
Shook off Alvarez twice.
Ball outside.
Third ball, missed outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's get Blackburn a 4 inning plus to warm up for this relief outing. His first since 2023.
Low.
This is down with the changeup. That's 3-2, so back-to-back full counts for Paul.
Yeah, he's throwing the wrong secondary pitches. You don't want to do a free pass here for the 6-run lead.
And Hilliard with a half swing on the cutter and fouled it off. And Arcia, the on-deck batter.
Full count.
Like we're just trying to get settled in here.
He walked him. Jesus Christ.
So a single and a walk to start the 6th inning. Blackburn that line. And now Arcia comes up with 2 men on. The plan here for Carlos Mendoza wants to save his bullpen. Blackburn go 3 or 4 innings and soak up the rest of this game. He's finding different ways to be entertained.
These kids are, where's the parental control there?
As long as it's no fighting or biting or scratching or clawing, we're okay.
Don't you keep an eye on that little guy right there.
Garcia, who struck out flat out. 2 on and nobody out. And first pitch curveball in for a strike, nothing wrong. Garcia playing in his 6th game for the Rockies. This is 3 for 19 since joining Colorado.
Count 0-1 for Arcia. Counts 0-2.
Fastball. And it's nothing to 2.
Blackburn is doing his very best Tyler McGill impression. That's low. Counts 1 and 2.
Curveball down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Braxton Fulford, the catcher, and number 8 hitter is on deck.
It's that caramel popcorn. I like that.
Yeah. Who cares?
Hit.
Bouncing ball toward the middle. McNeil gets 2.
Out at second. Out at first.
Double play.
Double play. 2 outs.
Done by McNeil. He knew just how much time he had and took his time and got the full
Nice for you.
double play.
Well, Jeff, defensively, he's so versatile. He's a quality second baseman. He's a good corner outfielder.
And it's on his own in center field.
That's true. That's good. Absolutely.
So 2 out McMahon at 3rd, and on Braxton Fulford. Went RBI single in the last inning. Takes a slider for a strike, nothing wrong.
Counts 0-1.
Fulford's RBI was the 2nd of his major league career. His 2nd hit. The first one was a home run.
Foul. Counts 0-2.
Nothing to 2. It's nothing to get it to pitcher back into the game on a double play.
But it's pitcher's best friend.
And then the bullpen and unaccustomed spot for Blackburn. Struggles with his command. All of a sudden, gets that ground ball for 2 outs. He's right where he needs to be. Head on Fulford 0-2.
Got him.
Out of the curveball.
Going to the 7th. So continuing on with my collection here. Got Venus Williams. That's the Angel Reese I showed you guys before. Jaden Daniels. Tua.
What does it take to face cancer with confidence? It takes an expert team that knows your cancer
Richardson.
to the molecule and make sure you understand every detail.
Kyler Murray.
It takes MSK.
Remember this guy? Michael Vick. Caleb Williams. Brock Bowers. CJ. I think I showed you guys this one a couple weeks ago. Derek Carr. Drake May. Justin Jefferson. Devontae Adams. Edwards from the Chiefs, the running back. Bryce Young. Penix Jr. The Super Bowl champion of last year, Jalen Hurts. Another Jaden Daniels. McConkey. Najee Harris. Christian Kirk. Sterling Sharp. Steve, what's his name from the fucking Seahawks? Kyle Trask. I don't even know who that is.
It is the one sure giveaway today.
I'll show you guys the rest. Next commercial break. There's more.
Looks like a dagger.
Think of how many years it's taken to get to that point. Here's McNeil, 2 home runs already today. Alverson's first 99-mile-an-hour fastball skips to the backstop.
Ball counts 1-0. Seth on the mound, 25 games, ERA at 4.38, 3 saves, 5 OPP.
McNeil drives this one.
McNeil off the wall for a double. He'll trot into second. Leadoff double here in the 7th for the Flying Squirrel.
Just another weapon in the lineup. Same spot here. All 3 hits. Right in the same spot. Out over the middle, right about belt high. Jeff,
Almost. You were almost right. That's what it meant on second. No outs. Ronnie up at bat. He's 2 for 2 today. Strike.
Ronnie's been on base 3 times today, 2 singles and a walk.
DH Ronnie, 2 for 2, 2 singles, walk, 2 runs, stolen base, 1 home run in the season, 1 RBI, 5 for 18.
Team measure home run last night.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
It was a bomb. An effortless swing. 3rd deck off the face. That's the chance.
He struck him out 101 mile per hour fastball.
That's the first out of the inning.
Okay.
How about the strike zone? Up in the way fastball. He's a hard thrower. Oh, it's a strike, too. That's another strike.
Yeah, I know, Frio. Taylor takes a ball. Counts 1-0. Taylor 1 for 2 on the day.
Seth Alverson, the 3rd Tennessee volunteer to hit the field for the Rockies today. The starting pitcher Chase Stolander, starting left fielder Jordan Beck, and Alverson all played together at Tennessee, along with a couple of Mets prospects. They were all on the same team together. Found late Tidwell was on that Tennessee team. It's his birthday today. Hilton played at Tennessee.
Yes, he did.
And Drew Gilbert, that's young center fielder, also played at Tennessee. In fact, Gilbert and Jordan Beck were roommates in Tennessee.
Todd Helton recently beat the
1-1 count.
Deservedly so.
Val counts 1-2.
Todd Helton. There's numbers.
And at one time, the starting quarterback in Tennessee had a big man.
Yes, he was. And this was his sport, obviously. And what's interesting about Todd's career is that also it's not overloaded course field numbers. It's also fabulous on the road.
Strike. Punch him out. 2 outs. Man.
Slider on the outside.
Got him with the slider.
So back-to-back strikeouts for Alverson. 2 out the inning.
Brett Beatty. 0 for 3. Fly out, 2 grounded out. 6 home runs on the season, 21 RBIs on the season.
Larry Walker up there. No. I would think they would. He's in the Hall of Fame. He was a great player. He had great years in Montreal.
Counts are on 1.
It's almost 368 and 98 in the batting title, but it's almost unfair when you have hitters of that quality. Such great hitters played 81 games here.
Ripped it. Right field. Going. Forget about it. 10-2 Mets.
Seventh home run of the year for Beatty. And the Mets now lead at 10-2. Their 4th home run of the day.
Slider.
It's not a hat.
Middle down.
It's not a hat.
Maybe that'll get Beatty
It's not a
going.
hat. It's not a hat. It's the home run helmet.
That's my nacho helmet.
That's my nacho helmet. Yours is over there.
All red. And now I would consider taking Lindor.
Yeah.
424 feet. Looking more going for Beatty.
Counts 0-1 for Alvarez. Oh, there he goes.
Might be. We'll check that. It's 6 on
Not.
There's Alvarez. Back at the second with a base hit. 1 for 3 on the day.
Bad cat.
Call him bad.
Pitcher never really knows. And when someone connects.
He said Beatty cooled off a bit and then he hits a home run. As soon as I said that, he knocked it out. Yeah. Oh, man, Frio. Counts 1 and 2. That was a 101 mile per hour fastball. Counts 1 and 2 for Alvarez.
They didn't have fences in front of the dugout.
Yes, like my whole career.
Yeah. You gotta pay attention to that.
And remember, as we discussed earlier, the dugout is a little bit below. You hit your head. You know, your legs are protected because they're covered.
Hit.
Take it the other way.
And base hit for Alvarez. Everybody's getting a hit today.
A lot of Alvarez's hits on this road trip have gone to right field. It's his second hit today.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to stay back and go the other way, and as he should.
Three hits in the inning against Alvarez. The Mets have 14 hits on the day. So now Lindor will come up for the fifth time. He's got 0 for 4 today. A couple of strikeouts, a couple of ground balls. Mets with 4 more runs today.
Lindor 0 for 4 on the day. Can we take him out of this game before he gets hurt? That's low. Counts 1-0. Lindor 0 for 4. 2 strikeouts, 2 groundouts, 14 home runs in the season, 38 RBIs. Same. Same, Frio. Same. That's in the dirt. Counts 2-0.
Well. 10-2 here.
Left, playable, out. All right, going to 7th inning stretch, 10-2 Mets. All right, back to my card collection. Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGuire,
Customers get how much?
It's true. Join Bet365 today and get $150 in bonus
Ichiro.
when you bet $5, win or lose. You can spend the money bets like
Don Manningly,
run line and player props. Well, there you have it.
another Mark McGuire.
$50 bonus bet. Win or lose.
This, I don't even know who it is, 1962 Topps Herb Score. I just got it because it looked old.
There's everything to love. From cityscapes to green lanes.
George Britt, Kansas City Royals.
Wherever motion.
Randy Arozarena,
Recharges you.
a little 1994 action-packed Derek Jeter.
Plan your summer getaway at iloveny.com.
Brendan Marsh,
Carry design signature scents that are destination inspired.
signed Samuel Munoz,
Any of the business we do here from our customers who come in, we ship them in online.
signed Jose Ramos.
I traded at 95 for 5.
Let's
It's a lot of work, but I love it.
Fast, reliable internet, starting at $40 a month, backed by the Spectrum
Gavin Lux,
Your Business Connect.
Unlimited 1.5% cashback is just a gift. Cashback 3% on dining, 5% on Chase Travel, and 3%
rookie Juan Soto,
apply today at
Thaddeus Jr., O'Neal Cruz, Lieber Torres. This I bought from that other Mets fan that streams. Another Gavin Lux. Rookie Pete Alonso. Bo. Jordan Alvarez. Darryl Strawberry. Alex Rodriguez. Rivez, whatever his name is.
They've got 4-2 through their first 6 games, and for 5-2, he's been 7-0.
Emanga, whatever his name is. Jose Canseco, right before he started steroids. Randy Johnson, what was he, the unit? Was that his nickname? Will Clark, 1989. Dominguez, rookie. Jose Siri, all my Mets out there. Bowman, Aaron Judge. That's a good one. Frank Thomas. Barry Bonds. James Wood, rookie. And I got one more pile for the next commercial break. It's the NBA cards.
Seriously, yeah. Well, there are, yes, there's been fossils found over the years in this neighborhood. Lots of them.
Yeah, that was a Bo rookie. Frio. I should show you guys my basketball now.
They're all friends there.
Rookie Shaquille O'Neal.
Point Pleasant Beach. There's a Met fan. That's
And Tyrese Halliburton, rookie. That's my piece de resistance. One of them. Dirk Nowitzki, rookie.
Is it Collison or Collision?
Charles Barkley.
I really don't know. It looks like Collison to me.
Ja. I don't know how this got in here, but it's a rookie Serena Williams. One of those. It's my Michael Jordan from '96. Caitlin Clark. James Harden. Rookie Dennis Rodman. Bay. D'Angelo Russell. Hashimara. Richard Jefferson, who now works for ESPN. He has for a couple of years. Rookie Tatum. Cole Anthony. LeBron, Wade, and Bosch all on one card. Jordan Poole. LaMelo. And then his brother, Lonzo. Zion, whatever. Bam. Another Shaq. Colin Sexton. The legendary Kobe Bryant. Jackson Hayes. Hero. 2009 Blake Griffin. 1989 David Robinson. Mobley. 2021. Caitlin frickin' Clark rookie. 2009 LeBron James. Another Ja. Jalen Williams. And Freeman just got a double here at bottom of the seventh.
Freeman continues his hot hitting. He's now got an 8-game hitting streak. Got a fastball in, turned on it. Down and in.
Oh, yeah. I'm bidding on one of those. That's Ripken's brother, right?
Running around with the opposite field doubles last time up.
Yeah, Ripken's brother had the curse word on the bottom of his bat. Fuckface. That card's worth a lot of money. Fuckface. Foul, counts 0-1. And I have like another 100 to 200 cards coming in the mail the next couple of days.
Out of Tennessee in 2022. Last year.
Bill Ripken, yeah. Fuckface. Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
It's 0-2. Mike Brenner was having trouble locating that curveball in his first inning. Appears to be finding it.
Yeah, and they didn't realize that he had to take pictures for his MLB card that day. Pop up, play it, center field.
Shallow center.
McNeil,
Neal waves everybody away.
out.
Beck retired one out.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said it, but Lindor's out of the game. Acuna's in.
The Ranger, maybe Bear from that cartoons.
I don't remember. I just remember that Yogi liked to steal picnic baskets.
And it was good. And I think it was Ranger and Red.
I don't know if I'm going to stay for the 8th and 9th inning, guys. This game is essentially over.
Or a Baba Louie, who was quick throwing across the sidekick. I'm a big Baba Louie fan myself. I like him personally. Although I will say, my favorite sidekick of all time was Deputy Troubadour, the Ricochet Rabbit.
That wasn't a Ricochet Rabbit.
Really?
No, it was that. That was Ranger Smith, not Ranger Red.
Counts 1-0.
And I loved it when Pittsburgh became up the bomb.
Right.
I loved it. It was like
He was
Zorro.
Zorro.
He was Zorro.
That's Ritter up at bat. Counts 2-0.
So Sui's also been hit by a pitch.
Swing and a miss. Counts 2-1.
After a ball, it's 2-1.
Oh. I just was informed that Yogi Bear made his debut in '58 on the Huckleberry Hound show. I remember Huckleberry Hound.
Well, you know that Yogi Bear, of course, was inspired by Yogi
Yeah, the
Bear.
game is essentially over, you know.
In the 50s, 3-time MVP, 10-time World Series champion.
When you know, you know.
Thus begat Yogi Bear.
But I'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday,
Veteran.
most likely. I'll try. I'll try.
Did
Definitely Tuesday. I don't know about Wednesday.
Yogi
Definitely
get
Tuesday.
royalties for
2-2 count for Ritter.
his name for a cartoon character?
It ain't over till it's over.
We'll count 3-2. You know, Yogi's granddaughter.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Yes.
Full count.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. Yogi, I just love Yogi. He was just such a wonderful man.
Damn, I've been live for almost 3 hours. This is a long fucking game today, boys.
It's pretty simple.
Pop up.
Popped up in the shallow right, and Alonso going back. McNeil coming
McNeil with the out behind first. Good shit. 2 outs.
2 out. McNeil's had a spectacular defensive day.
He's been all over the field.
So the upshot of the Police's time documentary was, people talk all the time about Yogi and his mouth pops and his funny lines, but they don't appreciate how great a player he was.
Because it was kind of, well, he wasn't in the shadows of the mantle. He was a quality player. He's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest captains the game's ever had.
Right, but when people talk about it, that's not what they talk about. And I think that was the point that Lindsay was trying to take.
Hit.
One of the greatest
Damn,
players
base
of all
hit.
time. Goodman lines a base hit to center. That'll bring home Freeman.
That brings home Freeman 10-3.
It's now 10-3. So Goodman with his 37th win that day. His first in this series. Got a breaking ball. Good spot. Good hitting up the end of the bat. Yogi Berra was a 3-time MVP. Yep. He hit 358 home runs. He drove in 1,430 runs. He was a catcher for the vast majority of his career. He is an 18-time All-Star.
Foul, counts 0-1.
Up there with the greats of all time, no question. And that was the point that Lindsay was trying to make, and it's a valid point.
St. Louis native, grew up on the hill.
Yogi Berra was a fucking ugly-looking motherfucker, not for nothing.
And it's Joe who really made Yogi famous for all the things that he might or might not have said.
Acuna to Alonso.
Acuna
Out.
throws the runner and throws out a strike.
To the eighth we go.
Time is the sign. Rockies got a run. It's 10-3 minutes after 7.
All right. I guess I'll see you guys Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of the game and your weekend. I'll see you Tuesday night, boys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go get ready for dinner. Mets are not going to screw this up. They're going to win. If something crazy happens, I'll jump back on. But we're good. We got the W. Let's go, Mets.
Take on bad landlords.